Hello, Roar-tash. Roar-tash? Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. I just wanted to show you what your defensive teams look like against the counters that I have specifically set up for them. And so I just wanted to give you a little interesting thing for you to look at, and also hopefully maybe it will be helpful as you're preparing for future Grand Arenas. As you can see, there is a big difference between rank 1 and rank 2. So this is pretty nerve-wracking. I have to be very precise here with my offense because you did extremely well on your offense. Just taking a quick look here through my territories, you did really well against all of my teams. One battle, one battle, one battle. So thankfully one of my teams did hold for a couple of attempts. So I'm not sure what teams that you used against that to start off with, but thankfully they did hold a couple times, so that does give me some hope as to being able to come on top. You got 1,698 banners. So I did the math, and subtracting the number of banners that you need to conquer a territory, there's, as you can see, there's 180, 180, 180, and then for the ship territory, it's 153. So if you subtract all of those banners from your total, then it brings down to 1,005. And subtracting the 640 that you got just by setting up your defenses, that brings it down to 365 banners. So 365 banners divided by 7 teams that I have to defeat. There's the first one. There's 2. There's another 2. And there's another 2. And there's 1. So 7 teams. And so 365 divided by 7 comes out to 52.1 banners per attack. So round that up, and I have to get 53 banners per attack, essentially, on average, in order to win this match. So I'm gonna use that as just a little gauge as I'm going along to kind of test where I am and how I have to adjust as I'm going forward. Alright, so enough blabbering. Let me just go ahead and get started. As you can see, there's only an hour and 45 minutes left. Sorry that I waited so long. I know that's really annoying when your opponent takes a really long time to do their attacks. I just had a lot going on, and this is the only time that I really had a chance to actually get this done. So in the top territories you have Night Sisters and Night Sisters with Enfys Nest, which are especially annoying for Imperial Trooper counters. You also have Imperial Troopers. On bottom territory, you have Bounty Hunters and a very nice nice looking set of Bounty Hunters at that. And on the bottom you have Darth Maul Sith. So this is what I am doing with. What do I do? So I'm pretty sure that you saved your Revan for offense. I'm not 100% sure about that, but just to make sure that you don't have like a Revan or a Traya that I need to save some teams for, it's probably best if I go ahead and do the bottom territory first. And this will let me see what you had back there so I know what teams that I have to save. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start with your Darth Maul Sith on the bottom. This is probably going to be the easiest battle of the front four that I have to plan against for this particular matchup. It looks like there are no tanks, and the reason that's significant is that I believe that my ragtag Bastilla team should be able to do really well against it. So let's go ahead and pull that team up. So start with Bastilla and Ezra. And I'm also going to do Mace Windu, Anakin, and Barriss. Yeah, that looks good. The rest of these Jedi are going to be for my Revan team, just in case I have to use that against your Traya. If you happen to have set Traya on defense. But I guess we'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and battle. Alright, so you got the first attack off there, but Bastilla is really good for fighting off early Sith maneuvers. I'm gonna go after Darth Maul first. First thing I'm gonna do is call Bastilla to assist. What? It hit Barriss? I didn't mean to tap on Barriss. I meant to tap on Bastilla. Whoops. Alright. One of the annoying things about, let's go after a Sith Marauder. One of the annoying things about Darth Sidious is that he has extra evasion against Jedi, which is super annoying. Okay, my Ezra took care of Darth Maul, which is good. Let's keep going after Sith Marauder. So yeah, this extra protection at the beginning of the game is really helping for keeping these extra debuffs at bay to start off with. I'm going to call Bastilla to assist because she has the most offense. I tried to do that the first time, but that didn't quite work out very well. Yeah, she's going to get countered. Whatever. Alright, let's call Ezra to assist with this. Hopefully we can get... Yes! Good, alright. That's always kind of risky because Darth Sidious has extra evasion against Jedi, as I already said. Alright, I don't want to get countered here, so I'm just going to heal. Interesting fact, Anakin has no mons on him. He has no mons on him whatsoever. I was redoing my mods for my ragtag Bastilla team, and I completely forgot to adjust his mods. Or, well, I took them off. That's the adjusting part that I did. Yeah. I adjusted them all right. I definitely changed them by just completely removing them. All right, so 57 banners, not super ideal, but it is higher than my 53 banner goal. So I'm going to take it. And against bounty hunters, what should I do? I saved my first order specifically for bounty hunters at the recommendation of a friend. But the most important thing is going to be how fast your bosk is. And let's see, your bosk is 259 speed. I think that my Kylo is, because I made him specifically as fast as I could, and I think that he, with his speed bonus at the beginning, that he's going to be just faster than your bosk. And let's test that out for sure. Yep, 233. And at the beginning of battle, he gets plus 30 speed. So that's going to take him up to 263 speed, which is going to be just faster than your bosk. So let's go ahead and try this out and see how it goes. Please, please, please. What? Zam? Wow, Zam is fast. Jeez. Okay. Alright, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's go after Zam. She's kind of scary with the all the turn meter gaining and stuff with the thermal detonators. So let's go after her first. No! Alright, hopefully this kills her. Yes, okay. Thankfully I have plenty of offense on First Order TIE Pilot. Should I go after Bosk or should I go after someone else first? I probably should go after Jango, because Jango is, if you get your payout activated, Jango is going to get immunity to damage, which is not very fun to deal with, so. Alright. Oh, that's scary. Okay, keep Bosk stunned for a couple turns if possible. Yes, perfect. Since he lost Bounty Hunter's Resolve, he couldn't target First Order Officer. Let's heal let's heal First Order TIE Pilot back up a little bit. And go after Baba. And let's stun Bosk again. So as you can see, I did lose somebody, but that's okay. He's not really that well geared in the first place. Okay, great. Alright, now I'm going to have to go after Bosk. So as you can see, having a really fast Kylo is super helpful. And I should get another stun before Bosk gets to take a turn. Good. Okay. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to win this. However, I'm not going to get the max amount of banners, unfortunately. That's okay. We should win without losing anybody else. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah, it looks like we got this. I probably could have just put it on auto, but that's alright. I kind of just want to make sure that it's done correctly. Okay. 55 banners, so that's more than my goal of 53 banners. As long as I'm winning each battle in one turn, I think that that's going to be sufficient. So your back territory is revealed, and you have Ray, and you have a Rogue One team that looks like it's no Zeta on Jin and kind of lower gear levels, so I think I can save that one for last. Okay, I feel pretty confident now. Whew. All right, so it looks like we both went really heavy on offense. So that's kind of what I was expecting. I saved my Revan because I honestly am not that good at taking down opponents' Revans. I haven't been able to practice that quite enough. And so I was just kind of scared of having to face your Revan. So apparently you had the same thought, and that means that this is just going to come down to who is more efficient at attacking. And fortunately, I still have my Darth Treya, and I think I'm going to use them against your Night Sisters. And I'm going to use my Revan against your Ray team. So let's sort by Jedi. Boom, boom, boop, boopy, boop. There we go. Alright, so I have a really nice speed advantage here, and I'm gonna go after... Who should I go after? Let's go after Rey first. She's definitely the most dangerous. Yeah, this this turned out to be a pretty easy matchup here. So I definitely saved way too much for offense, I feel. That was nice. That was a nice hit from Yoda. Good job, Yoda. Look at this. Your team didn't get to take one. Oh, it got to take one turn, but I got 60 banners there. Finn did get to take a turn. So I feel pretty confident now. I felt like I saved way too many teams for offense, but thankfully my bounty hunters were able to survive a few times, and I think that's what's going to end up making the difference. So let's do it. Actually, the only thing I'm nervous about is going up against your ships, because I don't know how strong of a team that you saved for defense on ships, so I'll have to be kind of careful about that. All right, let's use my Treya against your... And I'm going to use an undersized squad here. I'm going to pick, let's see. Let's pick Sith Assassin. And I'm going to use an undersized squad because I'm going for the Betrayer's title, because I really want that profile picture. So cool. Okay. Perhaps best here is to isolate a zombie. No, because never mind. Because she's gonna lose. It's probably best to isolate Memphis Nest actually, because Zombie is gonna end up losing isolate after she gets defeated. So I don't want to do that. Increase everyone's cooldowns. I don't feel like I have to think too much about this battle. But let's just go after Daka. I'm gonna have to defeat Daka a couple of times before. Not gonna use that on Zombie. That's for sure. Not gonna make that mistake. I'm gonna wait till Zombie is not taunting anymore. Maybe I should have isolated Zombie. Damn it. It's taking too long. Night Sisters are so annoying. Okay. There we go. Alright. Let's annihilate Daka. Step 1 is completed. And next, let's go after Ventress. I think that ability gets to trigger, Zombie's ability gets to trigger one more time, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, another strategy is that I can put Isolate on one of your Night Sisters, and then they can't revive if they're isolated. So that's another option, but I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really matter that much at this point. I feel pretty confident here. Darn it. There we go. Okay. Annihilate Zombie. Or not Zombie, Talzin. And let's get rid of Memphis Nest. This should kill Memphis Nest. Perfect. And there we go. And I got extra points for... I didn't have very many... I didn't have any full protection units, but the unused slot helps make up for that. Fantastic! Okay. Let's see. What shall we do next? This is your second hardest team left. And I still have my JTR team. I might use that actually. I think that has my best chances of finishing with full health and protection. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do resistance. Should I just go full resistance, or should I try to throw a tank in there, perhaps? Ray, where'd your lightsaber go? He needs your lightsaber for battle, Ray. Pull your lightsaber back out. Dang it, Ray. That's probably just a glitch. Oh, look, she still doesn't have it. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go without Ray having her lightsaber. This doesn't seem very convincing to me. Alright, let's dispel Shore Trooper, and I'm gonna put the focus on BB-8. What should I do here? Actually, I'm gonna go after Death Trooper first because I don't want him to dispel my stealth. And this should knock out Death Trooper. Perfect. Let's go after... who should I go after? General Veers, I guess, for the ability blocks. Which I got ability blocked anyway, but I think I should be okay. So, I was wrong. This team is not good for finishing at full health and protection. At least it wasn't this time. I still won pretty easily, but wasn't perfect. Maybe I can get BB-8 to heal a little bit. Is that full protection on Ray? I don't think it is, actually. Oh well. Let's just finish this off. Oh, that was full protection. Didn't look like it. Okay. Alright, as long as I finish Jin Urso in one battle, I think I'm good, and I feel pretty confident about this one. Let's just use Imperial Troopers, because they're the most fun. Let's just throw Death Trooper in there, and Shore, and... oh, let's throw in range. And... I guess Shore Trooper, just in case they happen to counterattack. Let's dispel base. Plus troopers have a high chance of finishing at full health and protection, especially with range trooper. Let's dispel everybody. Perfect. That didn't take very long. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like at this level, this team right here is definitely in too low of a gear level for Grand Arena. Just in my opinion, but perhaps you saved a little too much for offense. Just like I did. Okay, so moment of truth. There's 153 banners in order to conquer this territory. So at the moment I am, let's see, 173. Yeah, 173 banners short. So I have to get at least 20 banners from this attack. I also have to hope that I win. There is a chance that I might lose, depending on how good your team is. And it doesn't really look that bad, actually. It does not look that bad. But let's try it. Alright, I'm gonna start with Biggs and Vader and TIE Pilot, just the classic trio. I'm gonna bring in TIE Reaper as a reinforcement because I'm gonna try to get that ultimate going faster if I can. Let's do TIE Silencer and First Order and oh, I have Sunfac. Let's use Sunfac to start instead of Vader, and let's use Vader as first reinforcement. I completely forgot I had Sunfac. Pleasant surprise. Alright, that looks like it should be sufficient, but we'll see. Definitely not good enough to be an arena team, but we'll see how it works. Let's go after first order TIE Fighter because he's a little machine gun with how much he gets to attack. He's pretty deceptively strong sometimes. Whew, this is it. This is for all the marbles. Oh Lord, I'm really nervous about this. Just hoping I can get rid of your bigs fast enough. Hang in there. Okay, hopefully this will kill him bigs. Please. No! Yes! This is a roller coaster of emotions right now. Roller coaster of emotions. This is nerve-wracking. Okay. Millennium Falcon. Let's go after the Falcon. Oh no, he's gonna counter. Let's do first order TIE Pilot. Good. Thankfully, Vader had offense up there. This is it. This is for all the marbles. I know I just said that. Just said that a second ago, but that's how I feel right now. Should I try to save Sunfac or not? I don't know. Let's do it. Let's try to put extra defense on Sunfac. It looks like your Sith Assassin actually is extremely low. Either low in stars or low in gear or something, because there's a chance that this is gonna win me the match here. So, moment of truth. Especially since he has defense down on him. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yay! Whoop whoop, whoop whoop. I only needed 20 banners, and I got 60, which means I have won the match. There you go. That was super close, and that was really fun. You had some really good teams, but I feel like you probably saved way too much for offense. Just like I did. I saved too much for offense also. But I feel like these bounty hunters made the difference. So it took you four tries to take down my bounty hunters, and with my first order counter to bounty hunters, my what's his name? Kylo. My Kylo unmasked. Excuse me. I need a drink. Okay. My Kylo unmasked just happened to be faster than your Bosk, and so I was able to shut out Bosk for most of the match, and I think that made the biggest difference. So definitely having a really fast Bosk, it would have caused me a lot of problems there. Alright, so hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully it was helpful in some way. That's the entire purpose, is just to show you what your teams happen to perform against potential counters. And so I wish you the best of luck in future Grand Arenas. And thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day, and may the Force be with you.